Welcome back to Trillium Tarot. This is Stephanie, and I'm so thankful that you are joining me for this video about a Kickstarter deck that I just recently received. Now, this is the second edition of the Dream Vision Tarot deck, so obviously there was a first edition. And from what I was able to read and absorb, the faces of the cards themselves are very similar to the previous Dream Vision Tarot deck, but the back is updated. So if you already have this deck, it may not be the video for you to watch, or you might decide, let's check it out just for giggles. So I'll go ahead and flip through this deck. And as I get started here, please do remember to give the video a thumbs up, as it really does help the channel with visibility and search functionality and so on. So as you can already see, this is not quite sure of the word that I'm looking for. It's a unique tarot deck, I guess, is the best way to, to describe it. The High Priestess. The Empress. Oh, good. I have a cat helping me, so you may see some fuzzy little feet walking on my mat here. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Oh, and I announced that she might be helping me, and she backed up and went away. So apparently she wanted to be my super secret ninja helper. Little turkey. Strength card. Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And we wrap up the major arcana with the World. So now we will dive into the Suit of Swords. And you can see all of these cards have the name on them somewhere. It's small print, and it's not in a consistent location on the cards, which is fine. Each of these is really individual and unique. I like it. Abstract, I think, is the term that I was trying to think of earlier when I was trying to describe the artwork of these cards. Maybe not, but that's what came to me right now. Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Queen and the King. Next we have the Suit of Wands, and there's the two wands with the globe or the planet. The 4 wands making the structure of the house. The 5 wands for the conflict. So it does have the same general artistic themes as the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but it just looks at it from a completely different perspective. This is a good deck if you are if you want to test your knowledge of what the actual cards mean without relying on the images themselves, the traditional images. This one is definitely not beginner friendly, but if you are a collector and would like to have a unique deck, this one is for you. Now, I got this deck on Kickstarter, and I believe some time ago I had seen on Etsy the first edition of the Dream Vision Tarot, and then it sold out. So I grabbed the second edition when it came available on Kickstarter. And I'm telling you all of that to tell you that if you like this deck, you will need to go out to Google and do a search for Dream Vision Tarot. I don't know with 100% certainty that this creator is going to be selling this deck on Etsy. It may just be, a show and tell video, and you'll have to keep an eye out for this deck in the future. But Etsy is probably the best place to look for it. You can still, I just did a Google search before starting this video. You can just search Kickstarter Dream Vision Tarot, and it pulls up the project page. So you have more information about the artist, sometimes the artists do include on that Kickstarter page a link to where you can order the decks once the Kickstarter time period has passed. So I hope that you enjoyed going through this deck, whether you are able to purchase it on your own in the future or not. Just as a reminder, please do give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to the next one.